Now time for our advice clinic, where consumer rights king Martin James is here to help viewer Sheila Fenner down the line from Essex, who has a problem with a very different king.
Hello, Sheila. What a great thing to have to talk about. And I know it's not all a brilliant story, but you're a massive Elvis fan, aren't you?
Oh, very much so, yes. I've been to Graceland and cried at his grave.
Oh, gosh. So we can understand why you wanted to go to a particular event which concerned Elvis. Tell me what it was. It was an experience, wasn't it?
I booked the tickets with this wonderful advertisement saying, come and see Elvis, a hologram, AI production. It will be the best thing you've ever seen in your life.
The company behind the event was called Layered Reality. Its website said the show would contain VR, AI and holographic projection. Sheila booked tickets as soon as they went on sale in October 2024, splashing out on the top-tier offering.
Sheila, I just want to pick up on what's called a holographic projection. What did you imagine?
Well, I honestly thought I would be there and you could have your photograph taken with this hologram. And the thought of actually seeing what would have been him on the screen made me want the ticket even more.
Sheila paid £308 for a ticket to the show taking place in May 2025. But a month before, Layered Reality emailed ticket holders to say the show was postponed. There was no mention of a refund, but it offered Sheila new dates to transfer her ticket.
So I changed the date for July and went along, and I was so disappointed.
Oh.
There was no hologram. It was more like a school production.
Oh, that's absolutely devastating. What did you do afterwards?
I contacted Layered Reality and they said, unfortunately, I got the show that they had offered and that was it. So I then got in touch with my bank and they have now refunded me temporarily and I've got to wait 90 days to see whether I would actually keep the money or not.
Well, Martin, she clearly did not get the experience she was expecting, did she?
Well, it really sounds like Elvis did leave the building once and for all on this one, didn't he? And when you sign a contract with a business, because your contract says it's on that date, they must give you the option of getting a refund. And I'm really concerned here that the business didn't do that, but you are entitled to a full refund if the company reschedules the event. If it doesn't tell you, it has, in effect, misrepresented your consumer rights. So that's one point. Let's get to the good bit, right?
OK.
So you would expect, you know, given the price tag, to actually get a holographic or something representative of Elvis that really did make it feel like he was in the building.
Yeah.
Now, if what you get is basically a covers band singing in front of a screen, then that isn't even remotely what you've paid for. So you can argue that the actual event itself has been misrepresented.
When we contacted Layered Reality, it said it was sorry to hear that Sheila didn't enjoy the show, but it was confident that it had delivered an experience as described when tickets went on sale, which contains multi-sensory technology, including AI footage of Elvis, and what it described as holographic effects. Layered Reality added that when the opening date of the show was delayed, ticket holders were offered alternative dates, and those who requested a refund instead were given one. But Sheila didn't realise that was a possibility, which leaves her waiting for her bank to consider her request for a chargeback. If Layered Reality disputes it, she could be left more than £300 out of pocket.
Martin, if the refund was overturned, what can she do next?
Well, you can appeal through your card provider and basically argue that, you know, this is misrepresented and that the money shouldn't be returned. But the good news is you can complain about debit cards, credit cards and all of the financial matters to the Financial Ombudsman. So if you feel that the company's allowed the money to go back when it shouldn't have done, then the Financial Ombudsman can look at that complaint for free.
And I imagine, Sheila, that given what we've known about you, you will.
I'll fight to the death.
Thank you very much, Sheila. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Martin.
We did contact Sheila again after filming, but she was still waiting to find out whether she'd be allowed to keep the temporary refund she'd been given by her bank.
Now, if, like Sheila, you're all shook up by a company that you're dealing with and want to see if we can help you find a way forward, then I hope that you know what to do. Get in touch with us. Email us at ripoffbritain@bbc.co.uk.
Or you can send the team a message via WhatsApp on 0330 678 1321 or via Facebook. Just search for BBC Rip-Off Britain.
Or, of course, there is always the option of putting pen to paper. The address is Rip-Off Britain, BBC Media City, UK, Salford, M52LH. Please don't send any original paperwork, as we won't be able to return it.